Right. Jesus Christ.
I don't want to, please. I don't want to remember. It hurts.
Okay, don't worry, Lenny.
Mismanagement. Hanwell got too careless. He trusted the wrong people.
But...
That is all I'm saying on this topic.
Maybe we need some lubricant.
What the fuck did you say?
Okay, so 11 p.m. This is still... This is the same guy that was causing trouble in the cafeteria, right? What if we knock the third time? I don't think that we should have done that, but let's continue. Hopefully that will not bite us. We're out of here. Nice. So back to the cafeteria. Let's proceed. No, we can explore. I used to be a nice... I remembered. He said that he remembered. Let's cut it out. We might need to open it sometime. Look at the state, man. Dead rotten. That's locked. Once again, a short summary of this. There were rumors, patients getting bruised, patients getting lost. Authority stepped in, and I believe that even the family of the patients raised concerns. So authority came in to investigate, and I believe they accused Dr. Ellis that patients were being used and exploit them. Just in case. Said we couldn't get past that. Yep, I remember. Dr. Ann Ebersbacher, psychologist. Yes, toiletries. There is some sort of dirt here that we'll need to investigate later on down the line. Obviously, I would like to go there. Ooh. Was it back in the day? Okay. Think of a great. And this is the therapy room. They said Group E is doing far worse than Group F. Group F showed a marked improvement, mood awareness, yep. We need to interact and communicate. Regression in Group E. Lenny, leader, someone who communicated a lot but has been withdrawn for obvious reasons, since he was being used to mine below. Hudson is basically the guy with the fire, so do not mention anything with regards to fire and you should be okay. Crawford has always been troublesome, but he seems more on edge than usual, and even more of a problem these days. Okay. Should have been allowed an abortion because she was raped. And she didn't want to have the child. LaRoche, beginning to believe he's a lost case. Yes, as I mentioned here, I was amazed that psychotherapy can say those words. So, anything else? Nothing was darkness outside of Joel made me feel more apprehensive. Ooh, flashback. I didn't see this before. I see, so he remembers. Therapy room. A female doctor seemed to care about the session, not us. contents of the patient record. Okay, yes.
Since the renovation of the Institute began, more patients have become agitated and difficult to manage, as if it was the architecture of their own bodies being reconfigured. The construction work has disturbed their existence in a way I couldn't predict. Some are even presenting with odd injuries, which none of the nurses can explain. Are the patients harming themselves? Is this building so firmly interrelated with their identities that changes in its structure will impact their states of mind by means of a kinesthetic regression? They rationalize structural changings in the surrounding geometry by imprinting them in their own flesh. Hodgson's is the worst example. Where are those burn marks coming from? I made inquiries and nobody saw him get burned. Perhaps he was allowed to assist in the kitchen and he refuses to discuss the burnings. And knowing how much the subject terrifies him, I did not press him further. But the scars are disturbing other patients in Group E. They believe his scorched skin is some kind of heavenly punishment or stigmata. And they're all going to suffer the same fate. This is ridiculous and degrading. They were my best group, my most remarkable achievement. Yet no one gives a damn. I swallowed my pride and consulted directly with Alice. But the pompous asshole suggested it was my inexperience at fault, my responsibility to ensure the safety of patients. So what the hell are you supposed to do then? Instead of hiding in your office, do something about your staff. And when the moron isn't jerking off at his desk, he supervises the construction work. Why is a psychiatrist so deeply involved with the conversion to the unit system? None of this makes sense. I hate myself for losing my mind. Every therapy session is now a burden. I need to reconnect with the patients. They must tell me more. Lenny is still more forthcoming than the rest, but he won't say a word about the bruises.
Of
And
course.
Hodgson's, how did you burn yourself like that? If not the kitchen, the only other place. No. Impossible. They're not allowed down there.
They were being forced down in the tunnel. To work for them. Okay, I think we ooh, Bertrand LaRoche. He's tried the docile patient with the mind seamless championess in her music. During it was schizophrenic. Nice. That being said, once someone earns his trust, LaRoche can become capable present. I see, so I need to earn his trust. Okay. All right.
Bertrand, are you feeling all right? Talk to me. Don't make me lose my patience. I don't have all day. Leave me alone. I understand you must feel angry, but we're doing this for your well-being. You are lying. It hurts. I can't sleep. There are dark things in my dreams. Just calm down. Take a deep breath and relax. We'll explain it to you, but you have to trust me. I don't know. I am so tired. I can't think anymore. What about your fear? Think about your last session. Do you remember now? There's only darkness, and it moves there. It's been waiting, and now it knows we're here.
Darkness been moving. I had to make sure there wasn't another reel in place before inserting a new one. Okay. How do I... Alright. Hopefully do not play it again. So, I had to make sure that there wasn't another reel in place before inserting a new one. Okay, how do I remove it? Right. So, I do not need to press on this. How do I remove this? Maybe I need to... Okay. To make sure there wasn't another reel in place before inserting a new one. Okay. I see, so I need to click on... Alright, now we can see all of them. Nice. If there are any. Good, good, okay. And we played this.
Are you feeling better today? More or less, I think. Are you getting along better with work?
No. I don't like the tunnels. It's suffocating in them.
I'm sure you'll get accustomed in time.
No, it's not fair. I shouldn't be doing this.
What makes you say that?
Because it doesn't feel right. Being there. I don't think that is what I was brought here for.
But you are helping. You should feel proud of yourself. Are you in doubt because of something else? Are you scared, for instance?
Yes, I am. I don't want to go into the dark place again. They said it was going to be all right, but I could feel the monster coming for me.
Monster?
What monster?
Alright. Let's put it back in, okay. And play it.
You are not in good shape, Bertrand.
Bertrand.
You know it will only get worse. You must talk.
I hate you. I hate this place. You're all bad with me and my friends.
You'll come to understand, Bertrand, eventually. But we must deal with this. You have a chance to end it right here, right now.
You're being
I don't
used.
believe you. You have been lying to me all this time.
That's not true. And if you tell me what you saw, it will all be over. It's that simple.
I can't remember. It's too fuzzy and dark.
Come on, Bertrand. Try harder.
No. I'm scared.
Come on. Tell me what you saw.
No. It will come for me. It knows. It knows.
Calm down or I'll have to call the guards.
It's inside me.
What? What is inside you?
Okay. Alright. So they think that went inside them? I think we already played this. I'm not sure though. Did we play this? I'm getting mixed now. Let's see.
How are you feeling today?
Yeah, we played this.
Tired. I want to sleep. I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay, we can fast forward that. Nice. Let's put it back in. What about this one? There seemed to be a missing reel. I think we only played 3, right? So this one should be a new one.
Bertrand, are you feeling all right? Talk to me. Don't make me lose my patience. I don't have all day.
Leave me alone.
I understand you must feel angry, but we're doing this for your well-being.
You are lying. It hurts.
No, this I've seen it as well. One he mentions the monster, the other one that he's being hurt, and the other one he gets very frustrated. So I think this is the one that we didn't see. Let's play it all, let's play it.
How are you feeling today? Tired. I want to sleep. I'm sorry to hear that. How was your day?
It was fine, I guess. We played some games in the afternoon.
Yeah,
They
let's see
are
this
always
one.
the same, but I still like them. But the others aren't so happy.
It's understandable. We'll try to get you some new games. Has anything of importance occurred to you lately?
A new woman arrived today with a big belly. She is pretty. I like her. But she was hysterical and punched Nurse Marion on the face.
Wow,
I
okay.
know, and we're dealing with that. But I was referring if anything has happened to you lately.
I don't know. I am so tired.
Why are you tired? Tell me. We're here to help.
It's being down there, working with all the dust and the bugs. It's too hard. I'm too tired. I can't stand them anymore.
What is this that you can't stand anymore?
The voices. They are everywhere, and they whisper inside your head. They are evil.
Okay. So it had to be before the monster part. Alright. So let's put it back. So that if we find the next tape, we can have it easily played. Alright, very good. I'm not sure if there's anything else to check around here. Let's see here. This is the alertness. Okay. Very good. Yeah, I think. Oh yes, I forgot something in the basement. Um, which 1 second, guys. Okay, so construction works. It's a topic. Crawford. Okay, speak with Lenny. Investigate about Bertrand. Visit the upper floors. Speak with Lenny. Wait. Note from the window which I trusted would be fixed for the reopening. Nice, okay. So, this has to be the library, right? Yeah. No, we're going for the game room. I see, we might find our friend here. Let's see. Where's Detective Payne's heyday? It was a fine accomplishment of the coexist peaceful playing games together, but now the room was in shambles. No electricity here as well. It's like there was a fight here, man. With a hint of beauty. So we need to get the room warm back then, but the staff needs to keep a close eye on the more unruly patients. Yeah, because one of them was afraid of fire, so obviously fireplace is a no-go here, right? Bonsai. More like bonded. The batteries were dead. The button. Yeah, man. Could have made it. We're currently exploring. Yeah, this is going to be the library. Ooh, remember one of sun through the windows. Simple. It's covered in filthy. Ah, yeah, man. Okay, same room, alright. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Where were we? We were in the library, yes, and we passed on the right door. Another fire. Wait. There is a fireplace in the library. Okay. What is this, man? What are these paintings, man? If you're mentally ill, right? You should not even see these types of photos, man. Sexual content, category, subcategory. All right. Do we need a book from here? Pharmacology. Yep. I assume it's the study of. Someday, occasionally read a newspaper article about Dr. Walter Hanwell, general surgeon. Antiquated practices are great. An application guide our peers into empowerment and social managed under the strictest of condition. The course of society beginning with those who had lost their weight. Nice. Okay. So somebody made contact with Dr. Hanwell. Miscellanea history. Okay. Someone, a patient, a child, seemed to have scribbled something on the cover of this book. Okay. I mean, we're exploring at the moment. We might find something of importance here. We just need to maybe another random collection of books. History, neurology, nursing, psychiatry, pathology, physiology. In here, Castle of Forest looks like some fairy tale. Okay, so what? Medical books. Barker, Ligotti, Lovecraft. It didn't seem like an appropriate literature for mental patients. Yep. Nothing is appropriate in this building, man. Nothing is. Okay, so I cannot go there. Pathology. Just yellow page couldn't say if there was anything important, as they were utterly unreadable. Okay. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. Oop. Okay. Oop. What's this? Because of the lack of lighting. So we need to turn something on, or maybe but we need the torch or something. Good, okay. No. We are able to open now this time. Awesome. Yep. Maybe you should speak to Julia.
Have you been upstairs?
Not at all.
Don't lie to me. I thought I could trust you, but I may start having second thoughts.
All right, I'm sorry. I had a quick look, but didn't go very far.
Please, I told you, the upper floors are off limits. Don't make me regret giving you permission to enter the building.
Don't worry, Julia. You can trust me. I won't cause you any trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to look into the history of a patient called Bertrand.
Bertrand. That does ring a bell. Sorry, I'm not really sure about other patients at the Institute. I know there's a few, namely Leonard, but perhaps Dr. Miller knows more.
Alright. Hey, thanks for the follow. So, we need to speak with Dr. Miller, but we've never met Dr. Miller. Maybe, maybe the offices are not locked now in the destination area. Construction.
Are you aware of any previous construction work on the building? You know, before the upcoming renovations.
Yes, I do remember hearing about efforts to turn the Kirkbride layout into a modernized configuration of smaller buildings.
Yep.
Unity...
I'm not sure we're in Unity.
Unit. That's it. The unit system.
Unit system, yes.
Interesting. And I guess those construction plans were never finalized?
Well, I guess not. They were strange days. The place was falling apart. Budget issues, too.
I see. Thank you.
Alright.
So, I assume the new crew of workers arriving tomorrow will continue with the unit system direction?
That's my understanding.
They're gonna turn this place upside down?
Yeah. This dust is going to kill me.
Dust. Not the mold, or the lack of lighting, or the cleanliness about, you know, everything. The dust. Lenny Crawford, Bruno, Dr. Miller.
Where can I find Dr. Miller?
Yep.
I'm sorry, I can't tell you.
Why?
Because that area is off limits and we had an agreement.
Fine. I don't want to get you into trouble.
Oh, so he's upstairs.
So there might be some information I can recover on the second floor.
I told you to stay away from the upper floors.
That's right. My bad.
Don't make me call Bruno.
Okay.
Do you know Lenny?
It's funny you call him Lenny like you were friends. Yes, I know Leonard.
We are friends.
He's been around in the Institute for a long time.
It seems like he's taking care of janitorial services.
Oh yes, I understand it's a kind of treatment of, positive reinforcement. That's it. Leonard is the... What's an appropriate word for this? The most normal of the patients we have readmitted so far?
Yes, he seems quite nice.
So, a small overview of what the game is about. So, the game is called Asylum. I was a patient in this hospital. I was part of a group called Group E. What I can say is the reason why I came back is because I'm looking for some type of documents or information about me, about my health. And during the search, sort of remembering what's going on, what happened to certain people, the state of the place, the doctors that took care of us. So yes, we're currently remembering what happened, what's currently happening, and what will happen, basically. It is quite early in the game. We're still, I believe it's still 11 p.m. Instead of having levels, it's a time frame system, meaning that started off, I believe, at 8 p.m. There were a couple of things that I needed to do. You can actually go on my YouTube channel and see the 8 p.m. one. Tomorrow I'll upload the 9 p.m. one, and today I played through the 10 p.m. one, and I guess I started the 11 p.m. one. It is intense actually. Obviously, there is something sinister going on. I don't want to spoil it to you. I don't know what else you require. What other games do you mostly play? Honestly, I play many types of games. If I'm being honest, the first game that comes in mind is the Counter-Strike. Obviously, totally different genre of gaming here. I finished off the Tomb Raider Remastered, Last Revelations, last week. I play daily Dota as well. Oh, they're quite open to many games actually, so yeah. Alright. So, thanks for tuning in. If you need anything else, there's my YouTube channel. I guess it's on my about page, so I'll be uploading any videos there if you need anything else. Project Zomboid. Project Zomboid. Oh, that sounds interesting and intriguing. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. I play all types of games. I guess that's my niche. That I do not have a favorite genre at the moment. Project. Searching for it. Project Zomboid. What is it? What is the genre? Sure. Go ahead. Project Zomboid in the Stone. Oh, it's an old game. It's a very old game. It's 2013, right? Sure. Go ahead. Ask.
That's all for now.
In the meantime,
I'll be back.
continue. If you don't mind. But I will still be looking at the chat. So, we finished off the conversation, and I believe that we need to go up to talk to Dr. Miller. Hey, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, guys, for tuning in. For those coming, we're playing a game called Asylum. I believe we're at 11 p.m. Yeah. I don't want to spoil it to anyone, so feel free to go to my YouTube channel and see the previous time. 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. Should I go up? Will she stop me if I go up? I saved, right? So okay. Right. Alright, so Based on what we require to do, we need to investigate about Bertrand, speak with Lenny. Okay. Oh yes, before that, maybe we need to go to the administration area. No, we've been here before. It's the reception area here. Hey, dude. Yes, I know, but sometimes, mate, a lot of people, come in, and they might be bots or not. So I try to be nice. As a reply to you, yes, I'm a bot. Oh my god, man. But I remember how much every Lovecraft game I've played. This is my first time. I'm being honest. I've never played these type of games before. It's not. Let's say it's not my cup of tea. I played the Serena game, but I forget the plot. Serena game, I've never heard of it before. I should take a look. For me, it's getting interesting, this game. It's very, very interesting. Sorry if I do not speak a lot. Obviously, I'm focused much more on the gameplay. Trying to figure out what the next steps should be. This is the reception. Case in point, I make mistakes like these. Janitor. You got that item? Judging by the smell, it has been a while since someone emptied the trash. Yep, nothing changed here. Nothing changed here as well. Archives, no. That was opened. Yes, this is where the books were. I still do not know how people live in this mess, man. So we either need to go back in the basement, or we need to find Lenny. Or investigate about Bertrand. But Bertrand. Then we have to go to this main section here. I remember that there was a... Wait. Yes, this is Group E. This is Bertrand. This is Dr. Lenny. There is a doctor here. This guy, I don't remember his name, is the one who's afraid of from fire. This is the gamer guy. Pregnant wife. Got raped. Or the giant. Am I the giant? Could be. I don't know. It's completely blocked. 103A. Was it 105A? I do not suppose I'm not supposed to be here, yeah. Every patient. Okay. Yeah, because this is mentally sane, right? Bah! Yep. But Len is is sort of sane, so he shouldn't be down below, right? So we got the keys. We're headed upstairs. Maybe we can open other rooms that we previously failed to open. I would like to check everything is correct. Go. I really would like to speak with Lenny, but I don't know where he is. Okay. So, there has to be some unopened places. Let's start with the admin area first. Okay. Nope. That's the reception. Items. Don't see me holding the screen. He had a bad temper. Okay. Right click and demo suite. Lock doors. Exactly. Alright. Isn't this a locked door or not? Okay. Archives are opened. That one is open. This is the library. And that's the bathroom. So definitely not there, and we need to go upstairs. I know that we need to go upstairs. But I'm just making sure that we didn't miss anything. Now we can open this. Ooh, yes. Could be the shed. Okay. Nope. Alright, alright. From what I saw, we've got 2 keys. No. It was better to move on. Okay. Ooh, we can go upstairs now. Alright, alright, alright. Oh yes, this is the broken bathroom. Therapy room, okay. Nothing logged about this. And that should be the games room, yeah. Okay, so we can climb up. Nope. New territory here. Must be careful. Can go up, further up. The second floor. So, second floor. There is. We're in front of the museum of director. I think it is the room of the director. The morgue. Laboratory. I think it's library here. Female hospital 2 and there's male hospital 2. Okay. I think we should go first to the right. Let's start further down. Okay. I see. Ah, okay, so we do not have the right key to open this door. Got it. Okay. Let's go into the museum. Pictured visit the haunting museum of the... Yeah, if you're mentally unstable, then you have this type of museum, man. Just want to discover. Yeah. Okay. Musical instruments of various types. Rebecca Pierce is she the one pregnant? Sexual assault, yes. In the same room as Center for Beers eventually managed to begin socially with her peers and to feel more comfortable in the presence of men. Regrettably, she has recently suffered an inexplicable breakdown and is experiencing frequent neurotic fits. Hitting her stomach, insisting that her child was spawned from hell. Magical instruments, okay. Yep. Could be the skulls of the people who went missing. Hello, Frederick. Yeah, it could be real. Burned down in the... This is not a museum, this is more of a morgue rather than a museum. A typical placing glass side to pick up samples. I pick up the tweezers with care. Okay. It seems like a convenient spot for placing glass slide to pick up samples. TPT 071. I see, okay. I don't know. Maybe let's bring it with us. I don't know what it is. Hematoma subdural empanada. It's like a fetus, this one. Ooh, king. Okay. Okay, alright. So there is some sort of what's this? Signers and out of the day. Ooh, okay. Larry? Larry? So he's on floor 2, so same floor in the corridors. Okay. Or he cleaned the corridors. Nice. The solarium used to be clean and peaceful spot to relax. Insect repellent. Okay. Just convey a sense of security. So broken glass, nothing. Broken glass, dirty room. Okay, we got it. The stuff didn't work. Allowing cold freeze to chill. The room. Alright. Record of patients housed in local hospital. So you see. Highly populated mental institution in the world. Are efficient at experience, so they were sort of overpopulated. 22 more patients. State cuts 10. Okay. Yep. I am not looking. Unfortunately, I wouldn't turn on. Okay. Repulsive liquids. Okay. Alright. Let's see this. Okay. Yeah. I'm not looking forward for this. Bizarrely still fresh. Wasn't the tray? Ugh. Oh, nice. While pondering what they may have been used for. Oh no. Aren't they torturing the patients? For organ donations? May. These are like scissors, man. that wouldn't turn. Alright, alright, alright. Anyway, would anyone leave this here, yeah? Nothing to see. For now. Or, oh. Turtles. List of people who died. Yeah, bodies in the morgue. Okay. And they had some tags here as well. Important thing to note, I guess. Can we go here? Alright, so... An old and worn microscope. Yet all empty. Okay. First rather disorganized items. Okay. Books is stacked with a waste of space. Alright. Where to mention it? Big bill table, okay. Alright. I think we explored enough on this side. Let's go to the other side now. Dark. Yep. Alright. Okay. Are we going to open it one by one? Nah, man. Pile of empty flasks trashed. Okay. There's no way to open. There was no way to open this. There was no way to open this. Okay. So nothing. This component was stuck. Jesus Christ. Okay. Nothing. Stock of blood perhaps meant to be analyzed. Ooh, can we use stuff here? E103. Identified by a specific tag. E103. Okay. E103. Okay. I'm not going to remember these. COXO. Okay, nothing there. It's empty. 8258. Yep, we opened them all. Alright. The button was stuck. Nothing to move for now. So there was one. So Charles Mettern died. There's E1 photo. Why is there the same number here? E1 photo and the E1 photo. Okay. Anyways, we know that there's a tech reference and we can make reference to it. Ooh, nice toilets. Disgusting! Why is this important? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so we need to find some blood. Alright, so there is a clogged pipe here. I guess. Do we need to leave the water running? Out of curiosity. 1 second. cleaning paint due to leaking pipes were visible. I thought I was going to clean it with water. Let's save. Right. Let's turn them off, since we don't need them for now. Laboratory. Sinister ambience, the greenish lighting and advertisement to convey any distance for. Should we explore first? Blood stored. Okay. Oh no. All right. What's this? Return to sender. Okay. I will soon go and speak with him. Tumor. That was anyone's guess. Trace of power. Alright. I guess let's go and speak with him. Oh, nice! I found another paper. Walter Hanwin and Bruce Miller. Experimental drugs. Okay. Okay. Nope. So before we speak with him, let's save just in case.
Hello? Am I interrupting something?
Who are you?
I'm a former member of the Institute. I came here tonight to look into some docket.
Well, this is highly irregular. Did Julia let you in? I'll need to have a word with her. As you can see, the building is not in a condition for you to go anywhere you please.
Oh, but I'm only going to the allowed areas.
This area is not allowed.
Sorry, my mistake. But would you mind if I asked you some questions?
I was in the middle of something important, but go ahead.
I assume you are...
I'm the new director of the Institute, Dr. Ambrose Miller.
Hello,
My purpose
Dr.
here
Miller.
is to honor the vision of my former colleague, Dr. Walter Hanwell.
Pleased to meet you.
One second. All of a sudden the camera changed here. One second. Let me restart it. This is rather strange. All of a sudden the resolution changed to full screen for no apparent reason. Okay. In any case.
So, you're the famous Dr. Miller.
Famous? Not quite. At least not around these parts. I'm just a humble servant who wishes to continue with Walter's grandiose dreams.
How so?
As soon as I heard this establishment was ceasing operations, I made arrangements to be transferred here. Hopefully continue Walter's work. My connection in the field of medicine across the years proved valuable, as here I find myself as the new director in charge of this reopening.
About Dr. Ebesbaker.
The therapist?
Yes, I'm curious about her role at the Institute.
She was well positioned in the ranks at Hanwell, respected career and all, but if you ask me, she was a failure.
Wow, he doesn't like her. Man in laboratory. Patients in group B.
Do you know anything about the construction below?
I'm aware of renovation plans that didn't come to fruition. The structure of the building was typical Kirkbride, since its inception, a style which became dated over time. Mind you, this was true of all mental hospitals of this area. All Kirkbride establishments were forced to change, or perish.
Why this whole fascination with the Kirkbride architecture?
You could say that Walter was a romantic, too attached to the old ways. He erected this building quite late in his lifetime, when the Kirkbride design was already beginning to exhibit its flaws, and he paid a price for it.
What I don't understand is the purpose of digging in the basement.
It makes perfect sense. That's typically how the migration of the so-called unit system worked. Underground tunnels.
Okay.
I'm wondering how a network of underground tunnels is so attached to the concept of a unit system.
To begin with, the unit system is a term that didn't catch on. It was meant to convey the notion of units of buildings, concerned with a single aspect for the everyday operation of a mental institute. One building for administrative offices, another for surgical interventions, then male and female infirmaries separated, and so on. The hospital border in Buenos Aires is a good example of such a system of buildings.
Okay.
Don't you think it's a bit rash to bring in patients under such deplorable conditions?
I don't like your accusing tone. There's an ongoing housing crisis for mental patients. Would you rather have them tossed into the streets?
That's not what I meant.
Be that as it may, I'm not proud of the circumstances surrounding this reopening, but we have an obligation to provide shelter for these patients. It's a temporary measure.
Okay. People. Bruno, Lenny, Crawford, Maxwell, I think.
About this,
We have said all there was to say on the topic.
Okay, so he doesn't want to speak about the underground tunnels, obviously for good reasons.
are you familiar with the term Group E?
Yes, that's a therapy thing. Patients were organized into small groups and encouraged to discuss their fears and problems in confidence. In a more controlled environment. They were treated by, what was her name?
Dr. Ebersbaker?
Her, yes. I see you're acquainted with the history here.
I've been reading some records on the topic.
Careful, you might stumble onto things you're not meant to read.
Ooh. Should we continue and emphasize on patients in Group A? Or should I focus on...
Julia seems to be a nice member of the new Hanwell family.
Our new receptionist. I don't have much to say. I just met her earlier this morning.
She's doing a fine job. Must be difficult putting a nice face to all this filth.
Filth?
Wow.
I'm sorry, I mean, let's talk about something else. Does the name Crawford ring a bell?
Not in the least.
Okay.
So, I assume you were acquainted with Walter Hanwell.
Quite so. Walter was a friend. We maintained ample correspondence over the years. Many subjects, both from the field of medicine and life itself, were our common interest. Many times I toyed with the idea of coming here to work with him. Alas, fate had a different plan for us.
What do you mean?
Well, the circumstances you're obviously familiar with. I was finally prepping myself for a greatly belated visit when all of a sudden the Institute shut down. Walter had been a friend in writing for many years, yet regrettably I never got to know him in person.
Ooh, so they never met.
Why did Hanwell shut down all of a sudden?
That's not a topic we are discussing here, as you can imagine.
I'm interested in learning the truth.
Truth these days is a social construct.
Oh, come on. A fact is still a fact, and there must be a reason why this place closed doors.
Mismanagement. Hanwell got too careless. He trusted the wrong people.
Ooh.
But
That is all I'm saying on this topic.
Okay. So I don't think there is anything to ask about any more of these people.
I'm looking for information on a patient called Bertrand.
Bertrand is one from the old group, right?
I believe so. I've seen footage of him in the therapy room.
Footage? Intriguing. I'll have to take a look at that. But yes, of course he sounds familiar. He's here tonight.
What do you mean, here? Physically?
Physically? What are you, a ghost hunter? Of course, in flesh and blood. He's one of the patients being relocated.
This is an incredible development. Where can I see him?
I don't have such details. All I know is that he's in the same cell where he used to be.
Same cell where he used to be. Okay.
You mentioned that Bertrand is back in the Institute?
Yes, the same cell as before.
I forgot to ask something else.
I'm sorry, but I really need to concentrate.
I forgot to ask something else.
I'm sorry, but I really need to concentrate.
Okay, so I think that's it.
The reason I'm here is to research the older history of the Institute, from its heyday until the strange circumstances of its collapse.
As you can imagine, that's not a topic we like to discuss here. We prefer to look forward, not back in the past.
Well, as the new director, aren't you interested in what happened?
That remark seemed slightly insulting.
I didn't mean to.
Look, it was all a sorry episode that none of us are proud of. And those responsible have long since been apprehended. And that's the end of it.
Okay. I think that's it.
Thank you for your time, Dr. Miller.
So, yeah. So Bertrand is still here. Okay. No, we already tried to open that. Okay. Fine. I think we went through it all, hopefully. Ooh, there's someone cleaning here. Is it Lenny? God dang it. Who's Lenny?
Lenny, I've been in the basement. You were right.
Really?
Yes, I was there before. And you too. I had this memory. We were working together in some kind of construction project. What were we doing down there?
I don't recall. Everything is so fuzzy.
Lenny, you have to make an effort. This is important for our sakes.
I don't want to, please. I don't want to remember. It hurts.
Okay, don't worry, Lenny. Let's try something else.
Okay. Alright, so can we change the resolution because
I've learned that Bertrand, a former patient of the Institute like you and me, is here, and I'm gonna pay him a visit.
I hope he's all right.
I hope so too, Lenny. We both need answers.
okay. Like I cannot see there's a problem with the resolution.
Is there anything else you can tell me about this?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Nothing else comes to mind?
I don't want to think about that anymore.
Alright, it doesn't we want to talk about it.
My vision in the basement was the first time I felt like I was witnessing something relevant. You know, with a meaning. A moment that actually happened.
I think a part of me wants to remember too? Who I was, and my friends. But another part of me knows it will be painful. The past hurts.
Yes, Lenny. I know what you mean, and I don't disagree either. But I choose the truth, always.
Alright.
Did you ever meet the former director of the Institute, Walter Hanwell?
I'm not sure. I saw many people walking around in the Institute in the past, but no one ever told me who Hanwell was.
I see. Thank you. Is there anything else you can tell me about this?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. I think...
See you around, Lenny.
Jesus, the resolution, man. So I cannot get past this. Yep. Did I ask him about Bertrand? Let's see.
Hi again, Lenny.
So, tasks.
Nothing else comes to mind.
I don't want to think.
Okay.
See you around, Lenny.
Don't think that you can ask him. Yep. Alright, so we can pass from here. Further up, there seemed to be Lenny's car. Perhaps he was getting in to clean the topmost floor. Alright, so it means that we cannot go up as well. Okay. And since Lenny is cleaning, cannot go back. Let's save before we speak to her.
Sorry to bother you again, Julia. There might be a patient called Bertrand who used to be at the Institute back in its heyday.
There's Leonard, who seems to have been here forever, but I wasn't aware of any Bertrand.
Still, this is quite exciting.
If you say so.
Okay. Why the shutdown?
Do you know why the Institute was shut down in the first place?
No, not really. I remember reading that it was quite sudden. It was all over the news back then, but the controversy died down quickly. Were you here when that happened?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. Seems like it was a grave matter. I'd have remembered about that.
Anyway, it's old history now.
Yeah, I guess so. Have you heard anything about underground tunnels?
That sounds spookier than it is. Underground tunnels are very common in mental hospitals.
How so?
Well, not in this particular single building layout. Modern mental health institutions have a whole different design, which is what they're planning to create here. They're comprised of a series of smaller buildings, and underground tunnels connecting them are not uncommon.
Wow. You learn something new every day.
Okay.
Is there anything you can tell me about Dr. Hanwell?
Well, he was an authority in the field of mental health. He basically built this whole place from the ground up.
What a remarkable accomplishment.
But there's little information about Dr. Hanwell himself. He wasn't keen on giving interviews or showing himself in public. Only those who are closely acquainted or have been treated by Dr. Hanwell can claim to know him personally.
A notable celebrity indeed. That's all for now. I'll...
Yep. Okay. Let's go up here. We're not supposed to, but we saved, so it wouldn't open. Once again, let's load. Yeah. Nope. So we need to go and see. Bertrand. No, wait. Maybe here. Alright, not here. Didn't see them before. Need to check each cell. Alright, so we're in Bertrand's cell. Before we speak with him, okay. He choked. On the floor, but what? I thought I also seen it. Okay. He'd be of any help. Under the books. Okay. So nah. Get musical box. Find spring for musical box. I think I already found something.